If you are interested in affiliate marketing, beginning affiliate marketing, or have started but not seeing the results you want, then this is the video for you. I'm going to break down real affiliate math. So let's get right into it. Real quick before I start this video, Glow Squad, I got sick right after Thanksgiving and lost my voice. So if I sound a little hoarse, that's why. It's just now coming back. But man, I was sick and out of there. But we are back and let's get back to our video. If you're already subscribed, be sure to like the video now. That sends a signal to the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, then stay to the end of the video. If you like our vibe, then I would love to have you join the Glow Squad. We need to have a real conversation because if you ever looked at your affiliate dashboard and thought, what am I doing wrong? Or why does this feel like guessing? Then today's video is going to change how you see everything. See, most people treat affiliate marketing like magic. They post content, cross their fingers, refresh their dashboard, and hope that commissions just appear. But successful affiliates don't play the guessing game, they play the numbers game. And once you understand the math behind your income, you stop hoping for results and start predicting them. So this isn't about hype, it's about control because math doesn't lie. And if you know your numbers, your traffic conversion rate, average commission, and funnel performance, you can literally forecast your next $100, your first 1,000, and even your 10,000 month before it happens. And that's what we're breaking down today. The affiliate marketing math that no one talks about. Now, don't worry, you don't need a calculator or a finance degree. I'm going to show you how to do this the Glow Squad way. Simple and empowering. By the end of this video, you'll know how to calculate your realistic income goals without guessing, how to reverse engineer traffic and conversions to hit 100, 1K, and 10K months, and how to make data your superpower, not your stress trigger. And the best part, once you understand this, you'll never say affiliate marketing doesn't work because you'll see the roadmap right there in your numbers. So grab your notebook because we're going to get to it and unpack the formula that changed everything for me. The simple math that took me from zero to my first 1K using System.io. So no ads, no gimmicks, just a system that compounds on itself month after month. If you're ready to trade overwhelm for clarity, then let's dive in. Glow Squad, let's talk about something no one really wants to admit out loud. Most people think that affiliate success is random. They look at someone making $1,000 a month and assume they just got lucky, or the algorithm must love them, or maybe they got in early when it was easy. And I used to think the exact same way. I scroll through my feed, see creators posting their commissions, and I start spiraling into doubt. Why is this working for them, but not me? Maybe I'm missing some secret strategy. But here's the truth, and I want this to click for you the same way it did for me. Affiliate success isn't random, it's math wrapped in momentum. Every creator you see winning isn't guessing. They've learned their numbers, how many leads they need, what percentage converts, and how much each sale is worth to them. Once you understand that, the game completely changes. You stop chasing trends and start building systems. You stop comparing and start calculating. And suddenly, you realize something powerful. You don't have to wonder if it will happen. You just have to decide when. So let me paint this picture. Imagine two affiliates. They both post content for 30 days straight. They both have the same offer, the same product, same opportunity. But one spends those 30 days hoping that someone buys, and the other spends those 30 days tracking what actually happens. So affiliate one says, I post every day and nothing's working. Affiliate 2 says my funnel converts at 3%. That means I need about 334 people in it to hit my 10 annual signups. I've got 150 this month, so I'm halfway there. Who do you think is going to hit their 1,000 goal faster? The one with data? Not doubt. Because numbers don't have emotions. They don't care if you're tired, motivated, or nervous. They just show you the truth, and that's your power. I call this the shift from guessing to measuring. When you stop treating your income like a mystery and start treating it like a formula, then everything starts to make sense. You finally understand why something's working or not working, and that gives you control. And that's what most people miss. They quit too early because they can't see the invisible progress happening inside their system. And they plant seeds, and when they don't see fruits in 2 weeks, they think the soil's bad, but really it's just not harvest season yet. When you track your numbers, you'll know exactly where you are in your growth cycle. So planting, nurturing, or harvesting. So today I want you to let go of the idea that affiliate marketing is luck or timing. It's math plus patience, and when you combine those two, you become unstoppable. In the next section, we're going to break down the 3% rule, the simple formula that helped me predict my first 1K before it even happened. This is where the numbers start getting fun. So Glow Squad, grab your pen and let's make your math your new secret weapon. Glow Squad, I want to introduce you to the number that changed how I run my entire business. It's not a lucky number. It's not a trend. It's 3%. That's the average conversion rate most affiliates experience across online funnels. Meaning, out of every 100 people who see your offer, about 3 will buy. Now, I know what you're thinking, only 3%. That's so low. But hold on, because once you understand what that 3% really means, you'll realize it's the key to unlocking consistent income. When I first started with System.io, I didn't know what to expect. I was focused on the content, posting, the engagement, the aesthetics. But then after months of not getting the sales I wanted, I started to track my funnel's performance. And here's what I found. Every time 100 people entered into my funnel, about 3 would convert into paid users. So it didn't matter if I got those 100 people from YouTube or from my social media posts, the percentage was roughly the same. And that was my aha moment, because once I saw the 3% pattern, I stopped asking when will it work and started asking how can I feed more people into the system. See, this is what no one tells you. The key to predictable income isn't about posting more, it's about understanding your conversion math. So let's break it down. If your funnel converts at 3% and your commission per sale is $50, here's the simple math. 100 leads will give you 3 sales. That's $150. That means if you want to make $1,000, you don't need a miracle. You need around 670 people to move through your funnel. Now, suddenly, your goal isn't to make $1,000, it's to get 670 people through your system. You see the difference? One is emotional and the other is measurable. You just turned a hope into a formula. And the best part, this isn't unique to me or to System.io. It's a universal principle, whether you're promoting digital products, affiliate tools, or your own products. That 2 to 5% range is the foundation of online conversions. Once you lock that in, your business starts to feel predictable, and you can literally project your income by adjusting 2 variables: how many leads enter your funnel, and how much each conversion is worth. That's it. And that is where most creators mess up. They obsess over followers instead of funnel traffic, they'll focus on views instead of opt-ins, and they think more content automatically means more income. But it doesn't. If your system isn't built to capture and convert, let me say this again because this is the foundation of the Glow Squad's philosophy. Traffic feeds your system, conversions feed your income, and without traffic, your funnel starves. Without conversions, then your traffic leaks. And when you understand both, then you stop guessing and then you start to engineer your results. Now, here's something even more powerful. The 3% rule doesn't just help you forecast sales, it helps you to diagnose problems. For example, if your click through rate is good, but no one's buying, it's not traffic, it's your offer. If your emails aren't being opened, it's your subject lines. If your funnel isn't getting traffic, it's your visibility strategy. And when you know your numbers, you know where to focus your energy. And how I went from 0 on my dashboard to confidently saying, I just need X more people in my funnel to hit this month's goals. That's not luck, that's clarity. So here's your new mindset shift. Don't chase sales, chase traffic through your proven system. Because if your funnel converts at even 3%, then traffic will automatically equal more income. No guessing required. So in the next part, I'm going to show you exactly how to reverse engineer your income goals using this formula. We'll calculate how many leads you need for $100, 1,000, and 10,000 step by step. And I promise, once you see this next part, you'll never look at your affiliate dashboard the same again. So let's get into the numbers. If you're interested in starting your affiliate journey with System.io, then be sure to sign up to my email list. I'll have the link in the description box. So now that you know about the 3% conversion rule, we're going to use it to create a predictable income, and that's your game changer. Let's do this step by step. You can open up a Google Sheets or just write it on some paper. So let's map out your affiliate income like a real business owner. Step 1, know your key numbers that every affiliate should know. 1, your traffic, so your leads. How many people are seeing or entering your funnel? 2, your conversion rate, the percentage who take action, buy, subscribe, upgrade, for example. And then 3, the average commission value, how much you earn per sale. The equation is simple. It's leads times conversions times rate equals your income. That's it. No mystery, no algorithm, magic, just math. So let's give an example. If your goal is $100, let's start small because 100 in affiliate commissions is proof that your system works. Let's say your commission per sale is $20 and your funnel converts at 3%. You'd calculate $100 divided by 20, which would get you 5 sales needed. 5 sales divided by the 3% would be 170 people roughly going through your funnel. When you break it down like that, it doesn't sound impossible anymore, right? You could hit that by creating 6 YouTube videos with 30 leads each, or 2 short form reels that drive 80 to 100 opt-ins, and or just 1 email campaign to 200 subscribers that you already have. When you focus on input instead of outcomes, the path becomes measurable. Then divide that by 0.03. And that's going to be roughly 670 leads. So 670 people through your funnel could produce your first $1,000. When I first saw that number, something clicked that I didn't need to go viral. I just needed to consistently attract that 600 or so qualified people into my funnel. That means if I add 100 leads per month, in about 7 months, I reach my first 1K in commissions. Exactly how my System.io journey played out. So you see how the math removes the pressure. It no longer is it working, it's am I getting enough people into my system? Example 3 is the 10K goal. Now let's stretch your vision because the same math that gets you 1K will get you 10K. You just multiply the inputs. If your commission is $50 per sale and your funnel converts at 3%, then you take 10K divided by 50, and that's 200 sales. Then divide that by 0.03. That means you need about 6,700 people to go through your funnel to hit that 10K. Now, before your brain screams, that's a lot, let's put it into perspective. If you bring in 600 to 700 new leads a month, you can hit that goal in 10 months or less. That's why systems matter. Because once your funnel and emails are built, your only job is to feed traffic into it. The hard part isn't the math, it's staying consistent long enough for the math to work in your favor. Step 2 is time to break it into weekly targets. And here's where you shift from vision to strategy. If 1K is your goal, then you need 670 leads divided by 4 weeks. That would be 170 roughly signups each week. Or you can do 33 signups a day. Now you could ask yourself a practical question: which type of content brings me the most leads per day? How can I optimize my funnel to convert slightly higher than 3%? What can I automate so traffic keeps flowing when I'm offline? This is data driven consistency. You're not working harder, you're working smarter with metrics. Step 3, play with the variables. And here's the fun part: you can increase income without more traffic by tweaking your numbers. So here's an example. If your conversion rate goes from 3% to 4%, that's a 33% income increase with the same traffic. Or if you add a low ticket upsell that increases your average commission from $50 to $75, you make 50% more income from the same conversions. See how powerful that is? Instead of constantly chasing new people, you can refine your system to earn more per person. And that's what real scaling looks like. Step 4, use your data to predict the future. Once you start tracking your funnel stats weekly, you'll notice patterns. How many new subscribers you add, how many clicks your emails generate, how many sales each email sequence closes. That data becomes your GPS. If you know that 100 subscribers bring in 3 sales on average, you can forecast exactly what happens if you double your list size. That's why I tell my community all the time: data is not dry, it's divine. It's the proof that your faith in the process is paying off. The Glow Squad doesn't guess, we measure, adjust, and move with precision. So here's your challenge. After this video, go open your System.io dashboard or whatever platform you use and look at your conversions. Look at the conversion percentage. Then plug it into this formula and calculate your next milestone. Don't just dream of 1K months, map them. Because when you know your numbers, you're no longer reacting to results, you're creating them. Glow Squad, now that you've seen the math behind your goals, let's talk about how to actually feed that system. Because traffic is the fuel and conversions are the engine. Most creators make the mistake of focusing only on one. They either go all in on traffic, so posting like crazy but not nurturing their leads, or they over focus on conversions, spending weeks perfecting a funnel with no one entering it. But when you balance both traffic and trust, your system compounds. So, step 1 to do this is understand the traffic conversion cycle. Think of your system like a circle: traffic, funnel, email nurture, conversion, retarget, more traffic. That cycle never stops. It's not launch once and wait, it's continuous flow. Every piece of content you post should have one purpose: to bring people into that cycle. When someone clicks your link, downloads your lead magnet, or joins your list, they enter your ecosystem. And that's where the magic begins. Because remember, your funnel doesn't sleep, it's quietly building trust while you're living your life. That's how your first 1,000 happens, not one viral post, but through dozens of small actions adding up over time. Step two is to create a traffic string that compounds. When I was starting, I had this belief that traffic had to be a constant effort, but that's not true. Smart traffic builds momentum even when you're not posting. Here's how I break it down. So, short term traffic, YouTube Shorts, Reels, TikToks, and email broadcasts gives quick bursts of visibility. Long term traffic would be YouTube tutorials, SEO optimized blog posts, Pinterest, or searchable. These work in the background for months, sometimes years. And you need both. Short term keeps you visible, long term compounds your reach. For example, one of my YouTube videos from months ago still brings in new leads every week. That's compounding traffic, content that keeps feeding the system. Every view is a potential lead, every lead is a future commission. And once that cycle starts turning, it doesn't stop unless you stop feeding it. Step three, focus on traffic quality, not just quantity. This is a big one. Glow Squad, you don't need everyone, you need the right ones. If 100 random people enter your funnel, your conversion might be 1%. But if 100 qualified people who actively searching for solutions enter it, your conversions could jump to 5 to 8%. That's why I focus my messaging around specific pain points. I started at zero with System.io. How to build your first funnel from scratch. How to automate your emails as a beginner. Those phrases speak directly to my ideal person, someone who's ready to build, not just scroll. And that's why my conversions feel consistent. So instead of saying I need 1,000 people, shift your mindset to I need 1,000 of the right people. Time for step four. Use automation to multiply your time. One of the most freeing parts of affiliate marketing is that your system can work even when you don't. And here's how. One, your funnel captures leads automatically. Two, your email sequence nurtures that trust daily or however you set it up. Three, your offers convert on autopilot when the timing is right. That means every new subscriber enters a pre built journey. They get your story, your mini lessons, your social proof, all automatically. So, whether you're with your family, at work, or resting, your system is moving people closer to conversion. Automation isn't code, it's consistency at scale. It lets you focus on creating content and connection while your back end quietly builds income. Step five, the compound effect in action. Let's do a quick example. Imagine you're adding 100 new leads a month into your funnel. At 3% conversion rate of your $50 per commission, that's $150 a month in new commissions. Not huge yet, but here's the magic. If those 100 leads stay in your system and you add another 100 the next month, now you've got 200 total working through your automation. Even if the conversion stays the same, your income compounds month after month. By month six, you've got 600 plus leads flowing through your funnel. And those consistent 3% commissions now add up to real money. This is the math behind momentum. It's not about speed, it's about steadily stacking your traffic, your trust, your conversions, all while growing together. And when you zoom out 6 months later, you realize that you didn't go viral, you built something sustainable, and that's the real win. Glow Squad, I want you to remember this: traffic starts the journey, systems sustain it, and data scales it. Your first $1,000 will always take the longest, not because it's hard, but because you're building the machine. Once the machine is running smoothly, the next 1,000 comes faster, and the next after that. That's compounding at work. So stop looking for shortcuts, start fitting your system, and let math plus consistency do what magic never could. So here's the final piece to the puzzle, because even if you know your math, have the perfect funnel and traffic flow, without the right mindset, it won't stick. Affiliate marketing is a numbers game, but it's also a patience and consistency game. So let's shift from chaos to control. And most people feel overwhelmed because they treat affiliate marketing like chaos. I hope someone buys today. I need a viral video this week. I'm not sure if my funnel works. But when you use data, conversions, and traffic your roadmap, you shift from chaos to control. Your math tells you how many leads you need this week, how many new emails to send, which content drives the best results. So control reduces stress and increases confidence. You're not chasing luck, you're engineering results. Glow Squad, consistent action beats bursts of inspiration every time. Even 30 to 60 minutes a day feeding your system adds up. So posting your short form content to attract leads, recording or repurposing tutorials for long-term traffic, optimizing your emails, tweaking your funnel based on your numbers. Do this consistently and the math works in your favor. Remember, the system compounds. Every lead you bring in today may not convert immediately, but it could become a sale next week or next month. That's why patience is part of your strategy. Also, celebrate micro wins. Affiliate marketing isn't just about 1K or 10K months. Celebrate your first 10 leads, your first 3% conversion hit, your first sale from an email automation. These micro wins show your system is working long before the dashboard says $1,000. And celebrating keeps you motivated to keep feeding the funnel. Now let's recap everything we've learned today. 1, understand your numbers. Leads time conversion times commission equals your income. 2, use the 3% rule. Predict your first $100, $1,000, and $10,000 with clarity. 3, feed your system consistent traffic and nurturing builds compounding results. 4, automate and optimize. Let your funnel and emails do the heavy lifting. 5, adopt a control mindset. Data beats hope, action beats overwhelm. When you combine these 5 principles, affiliate marketing stops feeling like a gamble and it becomes a system you control, a system that grows your income predictably. Go Squad. Your first 1K is not luck, it's strategy, math, and consistency. And the 10K months, just the natural results of playing this game smart. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. You can predict your income, you can reverse engineer your goals, and you can take control of your affiliate journey. Stop hoping for miracles. Start using math. Start taking consistent action. Start trusting your system. The freedom you want from affiliate income isn't a dream, it's a predictable result of your effort, plus your system and your patience. Here's your next step. If you want me to walk you through setting up your funnel, your email sequence, and your traffic plan step by step to your first 1,000 and beyond, then join my email list. I'll have it linked in the description box, and I'll share exclusive tips and templates and strategies that have helped me, and you won't see it anywhere else. So open your funnel stats, do the math, map out your next milestone, and take one step today. Your momentum starts now, and your future self is already cheering for you. I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed day, and goodbye.